think marriage is legalized slavery.
You just
No, I don't believe in the marriage. No, I don't.
So you wouldn't get married?
No, and I don't think it's beneficial for a woman at all.
All right. So here's what I think about this comment with regards to marriage being modern day slavery. I think everybody has a right to their opinion. I think when we start projecting our opinions onto everyone else because of our own experiences, that becomes problematic. And so if this is how this woman feels, it's modern day slavery. The problem I have is that when the host says, well, what would you say to these other young women? And she looks in the camera and she smiles and she says, don't, right? I'm not so sure if she even understands the impact that she's having, because what she's saying is that she received a message from her dad, and her dad said, I didn't raise you to be anybody's wife. But that doesn't necessarily mean that being someone's wife is wrong or being someone's husband is wrong. There are different facets of all of our lived and shared experiences. And so from that perspective, how dare you project onto everybody else? The whole human race, every female shouldn't be married? I would think that she needs to dial that back a bit, right? And focus just on herself. And that's totally okay. I personally believe in the institution of marriage if it's for the right person or the right couple. There's a lot of assets that come from that. It's not about domination. It's not about control. It's about creating an opportunity for two people to come together and do life together and build a foundation, create a family, leave a legacy for their lives well lived. And by the way, as a therapist for many, many, many years, I've seen a lot of marriages have ups and downs, ins and outs, trials and tribulations, and they may have even struggles, but they figure out a way to work on their skills, to develop their strategies, to move forward, to reinvent themselves, and to find love again with the skills and tools that help them to be in a healthy relationship, and then they become a model for someone else. And so, yeah, we got to be careful. We got to be careful that we don't project our energy, our negative messaging, and yeah, our past trauma onto everybody else. There's enough trauma to go around, but we don't need to exchange our trauma for somebody else's and project it on like it's okay.